Coming into your ears live from a basement in New Jersey.
But it's not live.
It's not live, though. The Scott and Smiz Show.
What's up, everybody, and welcome to another edition of the Scott and Smiz Show. Of course, my name is Anthony Smizaski. I'm here with my good buddy, Scotty Lind. And for those of you who are joining us for the very first time, the Scott and Smiz Show is a podcast where the great conversations never stop. And of course, as always, it is unscripted, unsupervised, and uncensored.
And we want to take just a second to thank everyone who's liked our page. And if you haven't already, please take the time to like us at facebook.com/Scott and Smiz. You'll be able to catch anything upcoming, updates, as well as access to all of our episodes.
That's right. And since we last joined you here on the show, it's been a lot going on.
There's been a lot going on.
It's just been a crazy time because, as always, with this presidential election that continues to roll forward, which we are a year away from.
Yep.
It's still in full swing.
I still think I might just get in on this one and say, fuck 2020. Just get in on this one, you know?
Yeah?
Kind of cut everybody off.
Little campaign update?
Yeah. Like, what was that dude's name? Jeb?
Jeb?
Yeah, he's out, right?
Jeb? Oh, Jeb's still in.
He's still in?
Jeb's still in.
Who's out?
Well, we got only.
I just need one name.
Scott Walker.
All right, I'll take his place.
So you're gonna replace Scott.
Yeah.
You're gonna replace that Scott. Okay.
Yeah. Well, he's obviously got a shitty last name, so.
Scott Lind is a much more profound,
much more prestigious. I could definitely see that on a nameplate in an Oval Office. So you're welcome, America.
Well, later on, I'm going to be giving you a little bit of an interview because, like many presidential candidates, we need to vet this candidate. And now that you're going to be running for election a year from now, we really need to ramp this up instead of dragging this out as we planned.
Can't wait to fuck that up. That's going to be great.
You know, we're obviously going to be going more and more into your candidacy.
Oh, yeah.
As the weeks go on.
Yeah, I'm working on getting Reebok to stand behind me.
What, Reebok is going to start your super PAC?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're going to...
That'll be my first question. How is the crowdfunding going on for Scotland 2016
Oh,
so
it's
far?
good. It's good, yeah. We got about $38.
Really?
Yeah, looking to transfer that into yen, so it sounds like a bigger number.
Well, you know what? You owe me $40 anyway, so you're back to -2.
All right, well, we got negative about 40,000 yen. Okay?
40,000 yen.
Yep.
Wow.
Someone of...
Rolling in the fucking dough.
Rolling in some yen. That'll buy me about half a fucking Vespa.
So, I understand that a lot of your platform is the fact that you have no political experience. That happens to be the platform of a lot of candidates, mainly on the Republican side. People like Ben Carson, Donald Trump, and Carly Fiorina. They have no experience, therefore that makes them more qualified.
Absolutely.
Because they did something else in their career that was quite successful. Now,
you know what I feel makes me qualified?
That's my question to you. What makes you feel more qualified?
Oh. Well, I mean, I've watched these fucking clowns on TV.
Yeah.
All right. You know what makes me qualified?
What's that?
I got that part of the brain called common sense. Okay.
Common
sense. It's derived from the Latin word, not retarded.
That's a Latin word, not retarded?
You obviously didn't pay attention.
I don't even think that's proper English.
Well, you need to pay attention, guy.
All
right.
Because we're talking about Latin.
Yeah.
So what makes you qualified besides, like you have common sense? A lot of people have common sense, though. I have common sense, I think.
Those three fuckers you just named, I could put them in your backyard and they probably wouldn't know how to fucking unhook a garden hose, dude. All right? Let alone change the oil in their car. I mean, I'm talking about, I want somebody in the White House office who can do the same things that a blue-collar guy does on a daily basis. Because that's who needs to be communicated with.
But
blue-collar.
Would you say that...
Blue-collar.
So,
Azul.
So we're running a blue-collar campaign.
Blue-collar.
Fair enough.
All day.
But...
Fuck the white collars.
But here is the thing.
Yep.
Do you think a blue-collar guy knows how to handle serious issues like our debt, our foreign policy, things that a president has to address almost on a daily basis.
You're going to love my response.
Oh, boy.
You know what a blue-collar guy can handle?
Rolling up his sleeves.
A gun.
So, wait a second. We're looking for a president here. The president doesn't normally use firearms. We're not talking about the plot to White House down here, okay?
Well, I mean, that's where we've been going wrong.
For over 200 years.
At least.
I mean, to be fair, the older presidents did have a gun.
They were packing heat.
They did pack heat.
All right, and they had the Secret Service. You know, if Jamie...
Actually, they didn't have the Secret Service. The Secret
Jamie,
Service was invented
If
very
Jamie
recently.
Foxx had peace in White House down to start with...
He did... I mean, he had a bazooka.
To start with. When the shit hit the fan in the beginning, whole situation diffused. White House would be fine. All right?
Would it really?
Think about that. You're welcome.
That's really something there. Gotta tell you.
Listen. If the world looked through my sunglasses for 10 minutes, it'd have a great day. Okay?
Future would be so bright.
Gotta wear shades.
Why are you wearing shades all the fucking time?
Not shades. Shades.
Shirts.
Yeah.
Shirts.
Yeah, your mouth locked up there a little bit, huh?
Yeah.
Drink some of that water there, Iron Man.
Fucking lockjaw in this bitch.
Yeah.
So, would you see yourself becoming more involved with the headlines if you were to become president, or do you see this ignorance to news as a positive?
Well, I mean, if I'm the president, I'd have to watch the news because I gotta know what the fuck's going on.
So you're going to have to change some things about your life. So what type of sacrifices are you willing to make if you were to be elected president of the United States?
Okay.
I mean, because I think there's a lot of responsibility that comes with just running for president. Mm-hmm. So I'm not fucking around here. I'm asking you the serious fucking questions. Mm-hmm. And what type of sacrifices would Scott Lind 2016 make to improve him as a person that makes himself qualified to get to that White House?
Qualified for real or qualified like the people that are running for the presidency?
Qualified that people would say, I'm going to vote yes for Scott Lind.
All right. Have you looked at the back of my car recently?
I haven't. But you were talking about your American flag bumper stickers next time.
Littered with American flags. I literally want everybody to know that I drive past like, fucking guy's American. And you know what I do? Stick my head out of my fucking window with my vibrant red American flag bandana. All right?
So what's this?
And my goddamn Ray-Ban sunglasses with my rock-on fucking symbol in my hands out the window to let America know I'm here.
So what's this bandana wearing blue-collar guy gonna do about a terrorist organization like ISIS?
Well, I know.
Some real
I know you don't.
And this doesn't involve you using your gun.
Okay. All right.
Outside the box. Outside the gun.
All right. So there's going to be plenty of other people using their own guns. This is outside the box. Because if it was inside the box, it would be me with my gun and a ton of people. It's going to be the other guys. They're all going to have guns. All right. And we go over there and take care of ISIS firsthand. Bang, bang, boom. Or drop some Agent Orange on that bitch and let it fly.
I'm going to let you off the hook there with that bullshit answer.
Yep.
And we're going to continue and dive into more of Scott Lind the person. Scott Lind, the presidential candidate, who is now moving his campaign from going up against Kanye in 2020 to going up against these guys in 2016. So best of luck to you, Scott, and we'll keep on with further updates.
Well, thanks, sir. You see me in the headlines.
And now to the best segment of them all. We're about to wrap it up here on the Scott and Smiz show, but it's time for the TLDL.
TLDL.
Now, please explain, for those who haven't listened before, what TLDL is and what it stands for.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you who are very familiar with social media, which I am not, there's a phrase on there called TLDR, which is too long, didn't read. All right, here on the Scott and Smiz show, we have a little something called TLDL, too long, did not listen. Okay? During the segment, what I'm going to do is very quickly run through everything we have spoken about. And I'm going to let you know about it my way.
Your way.
Smiz, are they ready?
I don't know, but they're going to have to be. Because here it comes.
Here it comes. Ladies and gents, the World Series. The Mets went in with high hopes against Kansas City. Turns out the Farmers came through with a bigger hammer. They took it. Chris Christie, fat, overweight, probably has asthma. got kicked off the Amtrak train, and he ain't coming back.
He ain't.
All right?
Try NJ Transit.
Bunch of comedians coming to New York, aside from all the people that already live there that are a fucking joke.
Really?
Yep. Fall's in full
Falls.
swing. Fall's in full swing. You know what that means?
What does
Winter's
that mean?
coming.
And Scott's excited.
And that's it. All right. Aside
Okay.
from that, got a bunch of Republicans talking up on a stage like a bunch of goddamn clowns.
That's right.
And they're going to keep going with that, and I'll be surprised when Donald Trump gets knocked down out of there. In other words, quick recap of bizarre news. Guy found 50 pounds in front of his house of pot, turns it in like an idiot, and the real owner is more than welcome to the police station. In South Carolina, they seized, about 10,000 goddamn guns. They've never seen anything like it. Also found 150 chainsaws, four-wheelers, and taxidermy supplies. So that means there's somebody out there that's a big fan of Cabela's and Gander Mountain, ready to take over the world.
2 words, Renaissance man.
Renaissance man. En la Quebecois, Canada! All right, trick-or-treaters got hit with some crazy drugs. Everybody was all mooked out. And some of the side effects were nausea, tremors, and suicidal thoughts. In Nebraska, a lot of nothing going out there. Crazy bitch wanted to pet a tiger, got her hand bit off. And the Ukraine, Chewbacca was holding it down with his boy Darth V. And they were doing all kinds of weird George Lucas shit.
Running for mayor.
Yeah, and they were part of the Ukraine Internet Party, which is also full of filthy, dirty porn.
And yes, if you weren't listening before, that story actually is real.
That is real. And ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be the TLDL.
Too long
Did not listen.
And with that said, this has been another edition of the Scott and Smiz Show. I'm Smiz.
And I'm Scott.
And you can always like us at facebook.com/Scott and Smiz. As we mentioned earlier, you'll be able to catch up on any upcoming updates, as well as full access to all of our episodes. Thank you once again for listening.
Smiz, it's been great to hang out in your house.
It's been a pleasure.
The tile on your wall.
I don't have tile on my wall.
Oh, you do behind you, you fucking narcoleptic bitch.
That does not relate at all.
It does. Narcolepsy.
Narcolepsy.
You've obviously been sleeping on the fucking job. Ben Carson.
Sponsored by Ambien.
Until next time.
All right. Thank you, folks. See you next time.